All right, welcome back everybody. I'm going to do a really quick and easy keto type recipe. High protein, low carbs. I've got some diced up chicken. I've got some beef and jalapeno sausages that I grilled out the other day. Slice those up, and I've got some ready cooked shrimp along with some diced up onions, peppers, and mushrooms. This is going to be a Cajun UNpasta. Now my chicken is raw, so it's going to go in my fry pan first. The sausage already cooked, shrimp's already cooked, so it'll be chicken, then the veg, and then those two just to warm them up. And then I'll create a little Cajun spice and cream sauce to go on top of this. So this is a Cajun pasta dish, but in this case no pasta. So we're going to call this one our Cajun UNpasta. Be right back. All right, welcome back. Got the chicken in the pan, nice hot pan. So always start out with a nice hot pan. I've got some coconut oil in the bottom, so cutting back from the fats and stuff. And I'm going to go right on top of this chicken. Let me shift my hands here. Sorry about my camera work, people. With Tone's Cajun Seasoning Blend. I like this one the best. You get it from Sam's Club. It's got some really good flavor without a ton of heat. And this is when you want to season right now because that chicken is cooking up. I'm going to put plenty on here. You're going to see it turn that reddish color. But just remember, by the time this dish is done, I'm going to have a lot more meat and veg going in on top of this. So season it to your liking. I'm going to get this stirred up. Let's see. Get my Cajun spices blended in there. Because that chicken, while it was raw, it's frying up in here. It's going to soak up that Cajun spice. And then I'll bring the rest of the veggies in here in just a minute. Alright, so the chicken was, pardon me, just about done. Threw my veg in with it. I want to keep the veg a little bit al dente because I want it to have a little bit of a snap crunch when I'm eating. So I'm just going to put these in long enough to sweat them off. So I'm going to hit my wok with my cover and then sweat those for a few minutes. Put the other meat in. Alright, so as you can see, I've not sweated the vegetables off a whole big bunch. There's some liquid in the bottom. I'm probably going to drain off a little bit of that extra. And then I'm going to go in with my other meats. Okay, so I got my liquid drained off. I'm going in my pan. Oops, knock that off there. With those beef sausages and some cherry tomatoes that I've cut in half. Sorry about my camera work again. I put the cherry tomatoes in last with the already cooked meats because I want them to keep some of their color and a little bit of their snap. I don't want to cook those off to the point where they're mushy. So I'm going to get this stirred up. I'm going to judge my spice, and then we're going to add the last ingredients. Alright, so sausage and that stuff's in there. I'm going in this mix now with some fresh grated Parmesan. Nice little couple big pinches of that. Some grated sharp cheddar cheese. And this is just going to be to create a really nice cheesy sauce to go on that un-Cajun pasta. And then last but not least, and to keep it healthy, right on top of that is a spoonful of whole Greek yogurt. This whole Greek yogurt has 6 grams of fat and 16 grams of protein in 2/3 of a cup. So that's about, probably, we got about a cup there, so we're going to have probably about 200 calories worth of that Greek yogurt in that pot. Now we're just going to get this all mixed together. Let that Greek yogurt start to cream up in there and melt the cheese. Like I said, just a couple minutes. Put that cooked sausage and that cooked shrimp in at the very end because the shrimp's already cooked. If you put it in there too early, it's going to get really chewy. And you want your shrimp to still have that nice soft bite. So there it is, guys. Nice and easy. I'll dish this up. Probably put a little diced parsley over top just to make it look pretty. But there you go, un-Cajun pasta, nice big pot of it. Again, I got a family of 4, so this will feed all of us and probably a lunch or two. I'm going to get this plated up and show you what it looks like. Alright, welcome back, guys. Got her bowled up. Going to hit her with a little sprinkling of some fresh leaf parsley on the top just to make her look pretty, because we always eat with our eyes first. But there you go. I think my wife said I said an un-Cajun pasta, but I meant a Cajun UNpasta. So we're going to eat this up for lunch. Of course, my serving will be a lot smaller. But there you go, guys. A quick, easy, very simple recipe full of flavor. It's got a little bit more spice than you probably want during like a pureed or even the first part of your soft food phase. But once you get into your soft food phase and beyond, the Cajun spices, your tummy will be able to handle them a little bit better. But there you go, super simple, creamy, protein-packed lunch.